My fellow Americans, this is an amazing moment for me. To think that a once scrawny boy from Austria could grow up to become governor of the state of California, that is an immigrant's dream. In school, when the teacher would talk about America, I would daydream about coming here. I would daydream about living here. As long as I live, I will never forget the date when I raised my right hand and I took the oath of citizenship. You know how proud I was? I was so proud that I walked around with the American flag around my shoulder all day long.
Screw your freedom.
Everything about America seemed so big to me, so open, so possible. I finally arrived here in 1968. What a special day it was. I remember I arrived here with empty pockets, but full of dreams, full of determination, full of desire.
Screw your freedom.
To my fellow immigrants listening tonight, I want you to know how welcome you are. We encourage your dreams. We believe in your future.
Screw your freedom.
Everything I have, my career, my success, my family, I owe to America.
Screw your freedom.
In this country, it doesn't make any difference where you were born. It doesn't make any difference who your parents were. It doesn't make any difference if you're like me and couldn't even speak English until you were in your 20s. America gave me opportunities and my immigrant dreams came true. I want other people to get the same chances I did, the same opportunities, and I believe they can.
Screw your freedom.
We are the America that sends out the Peace Corps volunteers to teach our village children. We are the America that sends out the missionaries and doctors to raise up the poor and the sick. We are the America that gives more than any other country to fight AIDS in Africa and the developing world. And we are the America that fights not for imperialism, but for human rights and democracy.
Screw your freedom.
You know, when the Germans brought down the Berlin Wall, America's determination helped wield the sledgehammers. And when the lone young Chinese man stood in front of those tanks in Tiananmen Square, America stood with him. And when Nelson Mandela smiled on election victory after all these years in prison, America celebrated too. We are still the lamp lighting the world, especially those who struggle. No matter in what labor camp they slave, no matter in what injustice they're trapped, they hear our call, they see our light, and they feel the pull of our freedom.
Screw your freedom.
They come here as I did, because they believe. They believe in us. They come because their hearts say to them as mine did, if only I can get to America.
Screw your freedom.
You know, someone once wrote, there are those who say that freedom is nothing but a dream. They are right.
Screw your freedom.
It's the American dream.
Screw your freedom.
No matter the nationality, no matter the religion, no matter the ethnic background, America brings out the best in people.
Screw your freedom.
I see the best in Americans every day. Our police, our firefighters, our nurses, doctors and teachers, our parents. And what about the extraordinary men and women who have volunteered to fight for the United States of America?
Screw your freedom.
I have visited our troops in Iraq, Kuwait, Bosnia, Germany, and all over the world. I have visited our troops in California, where they train before they go overseas. I have visited our military hospitals. And I tell you this, that our men and women in uniform do not believe they're two Americas. They believe there's one America and they're fighting for it.
Screw your freedom.
I want you to know that I believe with all my heart that America remains the great idea that inspires the world. It is a privilege to be born here. It is an honor to become a citizen here. It is a gift to raise your family here, to vote here, and to live here.
Screw your freedom.
Here we can respectfully disagree and still be patriotic. You know, I was born in Europe and I have traveled all over the world, and I can tell you that there's no place, no country that is more compassionate, more generous, more accepting, and more welcoming than the United States of America.
Screw your freedom. Screw your freedom.